Welcome back to Anime Open Topics, anime episode number 23. This one we have two pieces of anime news, but before I get to that, I'm going to make a little announcement when it comes to my anime shows I'm currently watching. So, I now have, for some of the shows I'm watching, I do have confirmed episode counts for them. For example, Reborn in the Machine is now officially, now see the number on here, 12 episodes. And when does that one get finished up? Well, that one I've finished up until July 1st. That's when I'm officially wrapping up. You're like, okay. In the case of Walking to Immercon, that will be wrapped up for quite a while. Like, oh my gosh. That won't be wrapped up until... well, it's quite a while actually, so let's not worry about that one now. So, Chain Soldier wrapped up in a couple weeks. In the case of ReZero, the end of the first core, we have roughly 6 more episodes left to go, and then basically we're officially on break. When it comes to, well, let's see, 1, 2, 3. So basically by the 17th of June is when that we finished up. Yes. So, okay. Then we have beginning after the end, 12 episodes. This one I kind of predict this was 12 episodes. This we finished up also by July 1st. Yep. So, and in the case of Witch Hat Atelier, this one I finished up until June 22nd. So, as for the two pieces, oh, by the way, the other anime review decided the strongest job is a hero or sage, but in a Praise original, the final episode of that one, because it's confirmed now for 12 episodes, that final episode is coming out June 13th. So, in the case of the two confirmed anime, we finally have more announced for next year. So, excuse me, as of currently, we now have confirmed, we have 2 more confirmed here, but the ones we confirmed so far for next year have been Dandadan, which is coming in January of next year, Fury Season 2, which is coming in October next year, and some point next year will be the second season of The World's Finest Assassin, gets reincarnated in the world as an aristocrat. But now officially we have 2 more anime confirmed for next year. Actually, it should be 1 more, because basically, I think it was 1 more. I think it was, let me quickly look up on here. Because remember there was one other anime. Okay, here we go. So, Air Mafia, which is a spinoff of Walking Demon Skimmercon, that's set to come out in January of next year. Okay. Really hoping to keep the same dubcast, because they're kind of weird. Excuse me. So, the other 2 official anime confirmed to come out next year. One is the One Piece remake, which I've heard this is going to be 7 episodes, and they're going to be like an hour long and covering about the first 3 chapters. That's confirmed coming out in the month of February of next year. But the big one, I found this out, I think it was like a couple days ago. Now, this season was confirmed already last year already. That'd be the 3rd season of Martial Magic and Muscles. And we now have a release date for, partial anyways. It is expected to come out next year. I'm like, cool. Interesting. Yeah, quite cool the fact we actually have basically this one coming out next year. And it was what I thought basically, because they confirmed a while ago this was a complete adaptation. I'm like, they did 2 seasons. I'm like, when are we get season 3? Oh, now we're getting it like a couple years later. Could be anything why I delayed it, but that, as far as I can tell, the only thing that's confirmed for next year, which is quite interesting. Yes, so now It is quite interesting, though, also this year when it comes to new anime for this particular year. I like basically we're in the month of May, and I've only gone through 18 anime, which is not all that surprising at this point. Would you say it's less than last year at this point? It's a little bit less, but not too bad. But mainly because basically I have a bunch of anime getting in the way. But anime confirmed for this year? Well, in the month of July, which are next set of like release ones, these are the ones as of currently confirmed for the month of July. We have Mushoku Tensei Jump Kaisen Season 3, One Piece Heroines can both confirm, and of course 100 Girlfriends Who Really Love You. All three is confirmed about July 5th. From Country Master Swordsman, July 8th. Skeleton of the World, Season 2, also July 8th. We have 3 more confirmed for the month of July, but no confirmed release date for those 3. That being Bleach, 1,000 Year Blood War, Part 4 of the Calamity, the second season of Saga Time Evil, which I'm still curious why the heck they took so freaking long to do with Season 2, and Trap the Sim Season 2. So, the only 2 this year that are set to come out this year in particular, where there is still no confirmed release date for these 2, the specific I've heard allegedly coming this year, that being the 3rd season of Tujin Munchman Fantasy and an Naruto remake. I have heard the episodes are completed, it's just that they've been delayed for some reason. Do not know why parents been delaying these episodes. It's weird, to say the least. My guess is when Bleach is officially wrapped up, I know Black Cloverfish is coming back. That probably when it comes back, that will probably, because that's for October this year, that one probably a complete adaptation, given the fact that the manga has since ceased publication just recently, I think it just ceased like about 2 weeks ago. They just released the final chapters. I'm hoping that the writer does an initial chapter to explain one particular item, because there was one particular relationship I think a lot of people were curious of if in fact this actually did happen, because this was by the way, the final chapter was a cliffhanger, and it was kind of weird that they left off at a cliffhanger like that, and this was, according to what I've heard, the final chapter of the series. Maybe we could see a continuation of this in a sequel manga, picking up right where this one left off, to basically, because you probably think, is there any loose ends wrap up? Yes, there is. That ending with that spaceship showing up and the love triangle that Asa's in with Noelle, Mimosa, Rebecca. There's also Sally from I Midnight Sun's got a thing for him, and that girl from the temple. Yeah, all these women all are in love with Asta. So I personally love to see a resolution to that. And in the case of Yuno, there was basically like a hint that him and Charmy made a thing for him, because he referred to him as the Meat Prince. But she had marrying Rel, so that's out of the question. Who would basically, by the way, Belle was not in the last 2 chapters. She wasn't killed. She was not there. As far as I can tell, she wasn't confirmed to be dead. Yeah, they use a spell, but as far as I can tell, basically, that's another loose thing I can think of that no one knows the fate of. We don't the fate of a lot of their characters, like they get married. We confirm several couples. Of course, we confirm Yami and Charlotte, which that was expected. Though there was no woman who had a thing for him too, but that went nowhere for some reason. Fenrir getting married, which that was pretty much expected. Of course, his wife getting pregnant basically was something. Charmy ended up with Rel. That was interesting. That was something that has been hinted for a little while in the series. So, good basically that paid off. But I kind of wish basically the other stuff paid off. I mean, it's similar to the case with My Hero Academia, where they only confirmed like one couple. They did confirm a couple that some people actually did want. Which, here is the thing. Still, people hate the bonus chapter. Because for some weird reason, people were shipping Deku and Bakuno, along with Ochaku and Himiko. I thought that was really weird. And some people misclassify My Hero Academia as LGBT. I'm like, that's freaking stupid. Like, why would you classify My Hero Academia as that? Yeah, maybe like a 1 or 2 gay characters in the series. Does it mean does it fall on the category LGBT? No, it does not. Same thing with Jujutsu Kaisen. They basically, I saw this recently, I posted this on Twitter, where somebody put this Jujutsu Kaisen and My Hero Academia in this particular pile of LGBT manga. Jujutsu Kaisen doesn't fall on that term at all. There may be a couple of gay characters, but it's not the main driving force of the series. I mean, main character's not gay. He's clearly straight. So, that series won the category, which is really dumb. I think whoever basically set the table up clearly did not know what they were doing. I don't know about their manga, but the My Hero Academia Jujutsu Kaisen, no, they do not fall in LGBT at all. Not in the slightest. They have characters associated with that, but not. I mean, you can't say that's almost saying if Martial Magic and Muscles falls under that because they have a character who's non-binary. But that's something else I was really like not very happy with. I got a like on Twitter over that. Yes, over this post. If I can find it here. Hang on. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, and I supposed to put weight. So they put on here for LGBTQ books. Now these other ones, I don't know if they are LGBT, but I know that Jujutsu Kaisen and My Hero Academia are not under that category at all. That was so dumb. The other ones I can maybe like. Am confirming if these are follow this category? Boys Run the Riot, Killing Striking, Old Fashioned, 7 Days. I think this one here is On of Off. Our Dinner Table. There's one that features a topless woman. I can't tell what it is. It has a pink background with a woman who's topless. It's clearly a woman who's a redhead, and there's like pink stripes. I'm not gonna show it off. I don't want to demon. I don't want to get basically chesses for it. Our Dinner Table. This one probably clearly a gay manga because basically two guys with a child. That's probably a yaoi manga. 7 Days probably yaoi manga. One of them we can confirm if in fact any because take off Jujutsu Kaisen and My Hero Academia. I got a lot of likes over this. I got 91 likes over this because basically people were saying like, oh, Jujutsu Kaisen trans character, yeah, but to mind you, they're canon queer characters. It's like. Yeah, I don't believe Bakudeku are things with each other. Not really, no. The whole thing of like saying, oh, like Kogen, like bi tiger, trans, like, what? Yeah, these comments were so dumb seeing this thing, and when the plot works. Yeah, and whoever basically posts now. The guy who posted, good job. But the person who places stuff there, yeah, you clearly need to have basically your head examined. If in fact you think that My Hero Academia is LGBT series, yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, notifications. So I will see you tomorrow. My next view for 0-1, which hopefully this guy's the last 4 episodes of that series. There's also Chain Soldier, Hell Mode, ReZero, Farming Life in the World. If I get time, I probably will get because I probably have a lot more time tomorrow when I get off work. I may go ahead and watch beginning of the end tomorrow too. So I'll have to work with just that one anime Doctor on Thursday. Okay, next video. Bye.